Logan Paul and KSI's drink brand Prime has made a huge splash in the beverage industry.
The fastest growing sports drink in history.
It's led to mobs at supermarkets and bans in schools. But how and why did these two YouTubers turned boxing rivals come together to create a drink that's made over $250 million in 1 year's time? The more you look into it, the more you realize they don't really have much to do with the drink at all. It all began back in 2018, when Logan Paul, who was in the press for all the wrong reasons and was struggling with redeeming his image,
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment,
agreed to a boxing match against British YouTuber KSI. The match went on to set a record for the largest amateur boxing match of all time. The fight was called a draw, but the success of the event made a strong case for a rematch, which happened in 2019. After KSI took the title in the match, not much was heard from the duo until an announcement was teased by KSI and Logan Paul in late 2021 via Twitter. Fans of Logan Paul were thrilled for a chance of redemption, and fans of KSI couldn't wait to see another win. But on January 4th, when the announcement was made, they actually had this to say.
We have created our own drink company.
The announcement sent shockwaves out online, with many people, especially people with any knowledge around bringing beverages to market, thought Prime was doomed for failure. Not only have no influencers attempted a sports drink, but near nobody, even in the beverage industry, would dare take on the two largest companies in the non-alcoholic beverage space. Coca-Cola and Pepsi combined make up 95% of the sports drink market, with PepsiCo's Gatorade owning 70% of the market alone. But Prime not only survived, but thrived.
In year one, we cleared $110 million in retail sales.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, excuse me. $250 million in retail sales.
So how did two YouTubers with no knowledge of the drink industry create an overnight sensation? They didn't. The real company behind Prime is called Congo Brands, and their business is near identical to virtual dining concepts, whom I've talked about in my Mr. Beast Burger video. They work with online influencers and content creators to build beverage brands and leverage their millions of followers to market products. Outside of Prime, Congo Brands also produces 3D Energy with Christian Guzman and Alani Nu with Katie Hearn. The idea of having a well-known person market a product is not new. But for instance, when LeBron James endorses Sprite, he's paid for the endorsement, but is not made a part owner of the Coca-Cola company. With Prime, Congo Brands offered partial ownership to Logan Paul and KSI. It's estimated between the two of them, they own about 20% of the company. Partnering with an influencer to sell a product gives you millions of dollars in free advertising to an already very loyal audience. Plus, thousands of videos have been uploaded online of people trying the product, sparking even more demand. Congo Brands was able to capture the 18 to 25-year-old demographic that competitors like Gatorade struggle with. Gatorade doesn't really have much of a presence in the UK, having less than 2% of the sports drink market share. Having English-born and bred KSI on board gave the brand a massive bump in UK sales and caused absolute chaos in stores from fans looking to get their hands on the product. Although, it seems not all Brits are too keen on the actual taste.
It's like swallowing perfume. What is that?
Either way, with the money Prime made from their initial launch, they were able to become the official drink of the UFC, the Los Angeles Dodgers, and Arsenal Football Club. The future of the company is of course unknown, but it certainly looks like Prime is, well, primed for success. Logan Paul estimates that just his share of the company alone will be worth $5 billion in 3 years' time. So it looks like Mr. Beast has some fierce competition in the quest to become YouTube's first billionaire.
And we'll see what happens, but I want to say one day, KSI saved my career, but I made him a billionaire.